He's discovering lots about himself, and he's spending a lot more time in the bathroom.
This will be the high point of my day.
Todd?
That's Todzilla, bitch.
Adventure is up there!
Here's a Todzilla X dispatch.
The road critter over there picking cans, I think. I think he walked into the Dairy Queen right there. So. Oh, it's the Lord's Day. Happy Sunday. Here we go. I want to pray to Jesus that he gives me a fucking ride today. Oh, Jesus, pray for me. Please, Jesus, let me get a ride, Jesus. Whole stream. Your thoughts and prayers aren't working. Well, after a couple of days of indecision and a couple hours out on the ramp today, I finally gotten a ride out, and I've gotten as far as Weatherford, which is another 20 miles up the road, and essentially the beginning of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I'm in a really good spot, actually. Let me turn this around for you. At a pilot station, right off the highway, off of I-20. Ton of traffic here, which theoretically would be a good thing, but it's not always. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. The good thing about this spot, it looks like there's places to camp if I need to, believe it or not. I've also made myself a little sign because the freeway, you would think, would be idiot-proof, but it's not. And I-20 and I-30 split off a little ways up the road. And while for some, you would know where you're going, what road you're taking, some people don't. So I had to put on this sign, both I-20 and Shreveport, so people will know that I'm not going to fucking Little Rock, Arkansas via I-30. The guy that got me here was probably in his early 60s. His name was, I think he said, Bill Walsh. Not the football coach, clearly. But he was headed up toward Arlington to do some stuff with what he called cutting horses. He explained it all to me. You can Google it if you want to. But nice guy, nice car. He's hauling a couple of horses behind him. I wasn't even thumbing when he pulled over. He just pulled over and offered to take me up this far. So it was nice, and it was also a good time to get out of there because there was a batshit homeless drifter type who was out looking for soda cans and beer cans, throwing stuff all over the place, and I didn't want to have to fucking deal with him, and I was going to have to eventually. He was kind of eyeballing me, and so I'm kind of glad I'm out of there, just leaving that shit behind me. So I'm on my way toward, hopefully toward Birmingham, Alabama, down I-20, and we'll see how it goes from here. See ya. Well, another one of the problems with trying to hitchhike in an urban setting I've run into today, and that is a shitty on-ramp. I went down to try to get down where I normally go, between the truck stop and the highway, and I was afraid I was going to get run over by people who weren't paying attention when they were turning, or trucks that couldn't quite make it, or what. I had about a foot clearance on the shoulder, so I've had to sort of improvise. These situations are weird, so I'll give you a shot of where I'm at here. Hold on. So what I've done is I've set my pack up with a sign that says I-20 East Shreveport. I think I showed you that. And put it at the exit where all the trucks are going to come out. See? So they're sleeping over there. And they all come in over here, and I'll exit right here as well. I've tried to target truckers before, and they typically just ignore you. If they want to pick you up, they'll pick you up. But here, I think it may be worthwhile to try to hold out and see if I can't find a cannonball either to Vicksburg or even Birmingham. All the way to Birmingham, it would might work out for me. But at least to Shreveport. And it also occurred to me that I-35 comes into Dallas, and if you take 35 north out of here, as some of these trucks may be, You go into Oklahoma City and eventually Wichita and Des Moines, Iowa. I think I'd take that right now. I think I would, if I could slingshot my way north and get quite a ways, I think I'd probably abort this little southern adventure of mine. But I don't know what the likelihood of that is. I'm clear on the southwest side of Dallas, so it's going to take a stroke of fate to make that happen. I think I'm headed to Birmingham.
The Todzilla X Dispatch.
TodzillaX.com or a Todzilla X on Facebook.
It's just a ride, fuckers. Quit taking yourself so